Hi, and welcome to It Figures. Tonight we have another Funko figure, and this one is Pop Animation. So the other day I was looking through some Frankenstein pictures on the internet for a different project, and I accidentally stumbled upon this guy. I had totally forgot that he even existed, but I used to watch this cartoon constantly growing up. And then to my surprise, well, actually I guess it shouldn't be too much of a surprise, since Funko owns the rights to just about every figure or every franchise ever made, that Funko actually made a figure of Frankenstein Jr. So of course I had to snatch him up, and tonight's review will be of Frankenstein Jr. Like all the other Pop figures I've reviewed, the packaging is pretty much exactly the same. On the back of the package, it shows a few more figures from the Hanna-Barbera line, and Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble look pretty cool. I might pick them up a little bit later. One of the best things about these Pop figures from Funko is they're very collector friendly. All you gotta do is pop open the top of the box and slide the figure out, and if you want to put him back in the box, you can put him back in with no damage to the box or the figure. Alright, so let's take a look at one of my favorite cartoon characters growing up. I actually could not find him in the store, so I did order him off of Amazon, and by doing that, you know, I couldn't check the paint in the store, so I pretty much got what they sent me. But before I get to the paint applications, let's take a look at the figure. First of all, I really love what they did with this figure. I thought it was great they added the dishes on top of his head, and the stitches that went along the side of his head. Plus the nose and the whole jawline and the bolts look great. You can see he does have the F on his chest, more stitching around each one of his hands, and on his backside he has his purple cape. So the stance of him is pretty cool. It's not great, but it's not bad. So as for all Funko Pop figures, he only has one point of articulation, and that's his head rotation. I really do love the sculpt of him a lot. So while there is zero accessories, let's take a look at his paint. The stitches on the side look great. There is a little overspray on his mask in the back, but it's nothing really too major. The worst paint applications come on his boots, where you can see they're overpainted. Pretty much on both sides. As a big fan of the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons, I really love this guy, and I really hope that they continue this line with more figures. I'd love to see the Blue Falcon and even maybe Thundar the Barbarian. So let's bring up the old Figometer and see how Frankenstein Jr. stacks up. Now out of the price points, I paid about $9 for him off of eBay, which isn't really too bad for this figure. Anything more than that though, I think is overpriced. So for the fact that he comes with zero accessories, which, you know, all Funko figures pretty much don't have any, and the fact that he does have a few problems with the paint, I would have to give Frankenstein Jr. a 4 out of 5. And like I said, hopefully they will continue this series with a lot more figures from the older cartoons. So that's been tonight's episode of It Figures. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we also have a brand new Facebook channel as well, and you can find that in the links below. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.